So what's up everybody, welcome back to another vlog. So here we are. This is my next project. Remember how I was talking about before how I wanted to do something different in my last video, how I wanted to give up wholesaling in a sense, to pursue other things that I enjoy a lot, and developing land is one of them. So this would be my first construction project. I'm hoping that we could fit at least 4 to 5 homes on here, maybe even 8. There is talks that I could put more than that, but it just all depends. If you guys notice, this whole lot is flat. It's a beautiful flat lot, no trees. I mean, there's some nice mature trees that we're going to try to keep as many of them as we can, but this is awesome. There was a house here at one point in time, I don't know exactly where, but the driveway is still here. So this is our first point of entry that we can actually use. We got city water, we got city sewer, so this is going to be really nice. Now if I wanted to, I could sell this as is. We haven't closed on it just yet, we just got the survey back yesterday. But if I wanted to sell this as is, I'm paying $100 for this, and I could probably sell this for about $125 to $150. Without doing anything to it, right? This is just selling the raw land, no subdivision, anything. Now, on the other hand, if I'm able to get 8 home sites here, I do the work, go through rezoning, go through all the other stuff that would need to get through on this, then I could probably get about, what, $400,000 roughly, if I could get 8 home sites. If I can only get 4, I could get like 200,000, but if I could get 8, you know, I could make like 400. But again, I have to be able to squeeze the whole 8 in there. It's about 50,000 per home site is what we can make, and the hard work all has to be done first. So selling land, it has its ups and downs. If you have the money to actually buy and go through the processes, you can make way more money than just a few $100,000. Or, you know, I shouldn't say a few $100,000, like between $20,000 to $30,000 is usually what we'd make on something like this. And this is incredible because, like, it's funny, I remember seeing the house here when it was here a few years back, and I actually shot a YouTube video like right down the street over here, and and that was like one of my first YouTube videos that hit YouTube. I posted up here on where I recorded it at. But it's kind of wild that, you know, here I am now owning this lot in particular. So cool thing is, right down the street, a couple blocks that way, they're actually rezoning another piece of property. I don't know if they're gonna build homes or duplexes, but it looks like they're gonna put like 3 or 4 homes on it. So proposed rezoning. And unfortunately, my last rezoning attempt on a piece of property I own failed miserably. Like, when I mean it failed miserably, it failed like so bad that you could write a book about how bad it failed. Had a lot of opposition from the neighborhood to put townhomes on it. If anything, you know, I'm all about beautification, and I like to bring value to a neighborhood. I don't like putting up rentals. And what I mean by that is, like, and I'm not knocking anybody that does, usually in a high crime area, you bring in more rentals, you raise the crime rate, which destroys the neighborhood, right? If anybody knows anything about crime rates, usually in a high rental neighborhood, where you have at least 30% rentals versus ownership, usually the crime rate is pretty high, or getting pretty high. Of course, it really depends on the neighborhood, because, for instance, I live in an area where the rental rate is about like 27 to 30%, but they're higher end rentals, which again, it's a different category. On the lower end, when you have higher rentals, usually the higher rent rate brings a lot more crime. So if you live in a high crime area, ever wonder why it's a high crime area? Usually it's because the rent rate is really, really high. So I wanted to bring ownership to that neighborhood. It didn't work out. well, it didn't work out at the scale that I wanted to. So we're back at the drawing board with that. Now this one, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to face any opposition because I'm not bringing a townhome development. I'm not bringing anything crazy to this neighborhood. I'm bringing more houses, right? And it's not a huge development. You got some pretty houses over there. There's actually a new build. I think that's a new build right over there. I don't know if you can see it that well. But I'm excited about this. And then here we have, you know, we got utilities, we got water, we got sewer, got already taps here, which is fantastic. You know, taps are expensive, so like even if I only wanted to put one home site, have the availability to put one home site here at least, without having to put taps. Taps are costing about like $10,000 per property, so that's you know, 10 G's saved. Love it. Already saving money. This property, it's funny because I've been chasing this for about like, gotta be at least 3-4 years now. Because we originally talked to the original owner. I want to see what this sign says because this looks like somebody just posted this brand new. Oh yeah, no trespassing, violators. Hey, appreciate it. I don't know who put that up recently, but this area is really pretty, so I could get away with building a more expensive product, but I'm really not interested in that. I want to build something that's affordable, something that anybody could actually afford, versus just trying to make as much money as possible. You know, there's two demons to fight there, right? You want to build something that's affordable, at the same time you want to build something that you're going to make money. At the same time, you got to think about the neighborhood. What is your impact going to be on the neighborhood? And we always want to try to be at the lowest impact or the best quality of impact to the neighborhood. We want to bring the neighborhood up, not down. And just, I don't know, I want everybody to be happy. Sometimes it don't work out that way, but what can you do? What can you do? But that's it, guys. Hopefully we can get this rolling along. Just a quick reminder, okay? I got this driving for dollars and text messaging, using my own text messaging service. If you're interested in it, link down in the description below. Driving for dollars, use Deal Machine, link down in the description below as well. But yeah, this is straight from Driving for Dollars. No other list that I got this from. I literally drove by right down the street and picked up this property, and I've been calling it for years. So hope you guys enjoyed this, and hopefully we can see some development happen here in the next couple of months, and I'll definitely record it so that way you guys can take a look at it and see it along the way and see where this goes. So catch you guys later. I'll see you guys in another vlog.